Detectives in 3 countries have appealed for evidence in relation to the strongest suspect they have had in 13 years to the disappearance of Madeleine McCann, as German authorities said they believe she is dead.
Circumstantial evidence has convinced detectives that a 43-year-old German child sex offender and rapist, identified by Portuguese sources on Thursday as Christian Bruckner, is their prime suspect. As it emerged, he has been known to police for years.
A major appeal for information on Wednesday has led to new tip-offs in the last 24 hours to police.
According to court documents, Bruckner was convicted in Germany last year of the rape of a 72-year-old American woman in Praia da Luz, Portugal, in 2005, 2 years before Madeleine was snatched from the same area.
He has a string of convictions ranging from child sexual abuse to theft and drug dealing. He is also known to have made hotel break-ins, German officials said on Thursday.
While German authorities said they believe Madeleine is dead, British police believe no direct evidence of that exists and continue to treat the case as a missing person investigation. She was abducted in May 2007 aged 3 as her family holidayed in the Algarve.
Clarence Mitchell, a spokesman for Madeleine's parents, Kate and Jerry McCann, said that in the 13 years since their daughter vanished, there had never been a time I can recall the police focusing on one individual. The development is potentially very significant, the McCanns believe.
Bruckner's first conviction was in 1994, for a child abuse offense in Germany when he was still a teenager. He fled to Portugal the following year and lived in Praia da Luz. His name was in the Portuguese police system since 2007, it is claimed, but he had not leapt out as a major suspect.
The suspect is also understood to have been known to British police. But his potential significance started to emerge only after an appeal on the 10th anniversary of Madeleine's disappearance in 2017 led to new information. Further inquiries by detectives from Scotland Yard and German and Portuguese police pointed to him as being of potential significant interest.
Detectives' inability to move the case forward led to appeals for witnesses in the 3 countries. They believe they have significant circumstantial evidence, and are seeking direct evidence to place before a court, it is understood.
In Germany, Braunschweig State Prosecutor Hans Christian Wolters said the suspect had criminal convictions, including for sexual offenses and the abuse of children.
He said Bruckner had lived in Portugal between 1995 and 2007. According to our information during this time period, he had various casual jobs in the Lagos region, including in the hotel and catering industry, Wolters said.
There is further evidence that the suspect boosted his income with criminal acts, including break-ins in hotels and holiday flats, as well as through drug dealing.
British police say a mobile phone used in the immediate area and shortly before Madeleine's disappearance was linked to Bruckner. His Jaguar car was re-registered to a friend the day after the abduction.
At its height, the UK investigation into the disappearance of Madeleine had 600 people of interest.
The road to whittling down the 600 individuals involved a joint investigation, with detectives going through rental records in and around Praia da Luz and checking those names against records of pedophiles from across Europe and beyond.
German police have primacy in the investigation into the suspect, and it was the German force that decided now was the time to launch an appeal for information about him.
Any suspect who is charged with the murder of a British citizen abroad could be tried before a British court and jury, a former senior prosecutor said.
Nazir Afzal, former chief Crown prosecutor in the northwest of England, said Section 9 of the 1861 Offences Against the Person Act would permit a trial in the UK if a suspect was charged with murder. Legally, somebody could be tried in this country. It's difficult, but it has been done before.
British investigators from the Metropolitan Police currently have an application into the Home Office for money to continue funding their inquiry, which has cost more than £11 million, a government spokesperson confirmed.